What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment here, back today with another episode of MLB The Show 17. And you guys can see right here, we do have the Pittsburgh Pirates lined up for the next game. And actually, the Detroit series is supposed to be the last one I was supposed to play. You guys can see we got the win 6-1. That was the game I actually did play. We played that first game of the series. But I decided to scrap that game. And you guys can probably already tell by the title, we are going to wind up simming ahead to the playoffs here in this one, and we're just trying to get about this season. Just want to go ahead and get this postseason started. You guys can see we got a 24.5 game lead, so there's no point in even trying to play any more regular season games, as we got a great opportunity to, more than likely, we're gonna have that number 1 seed. But you guys can go ahead and see here, we're gonna go ahead and start simming, gonna go ahead and speed it up, getting notifications coming. We had Rich Hill get hurt, but he was able to come back. And then you guys can see our AA team made it to the playoffs, and that don't really know what they did. But a big part right here, Justin Turner came back from the injury. He was on a 30-day DL with a finger injury, so we're glad to have him back. You guys can see we're going to wind up finishing off the season 112-50, just 6 games short of tying that Mariners record. But let's go ahead and skip into the awards of the season. Clayton Kershaw wins the MVP and the Cy Young Award. Kyle Seager was the one who was leading for the MVP race, and somehow Kershaw has come out of there and came up on top. Kenley Jansen gets reliever of the year as well. Good stuff, everybody. But in case you guys want to watch this, I'm going to go ahead and speed this up as well. Go ahead and get on past this. And if you guys want to look at that, you can pause it whenever you want to. And we also got Corey Seager ended up with batting title as well at the shortstop position. Guys, going to go ahead and pop in here. We're going to go to the league leaders. Corey Seager leads the league with home runs with 41, RBIs 118, 194 hits, and runs scored 111. 6 hits short of just getting to the 200 hit club. That definitely would have been good. Got to see Kershaw led the league in strikeouts. Alex Wood with winning percentage. Kershaw again with complete games, and Jansen with saves. Did a great job with the pitching stat this year. Gonna go ahead and see who's playing the wild card games. It's gonna be the Mets and the Cardinals taking off against one another to see who plays us. Got the Cubs and the Nationals. Cubs won over 100 games this season. That is crazy. They're definitely not doing that in real life. And then we got the Angels and the Cleveland Indians, Detroit Tigers and the Blue Jays. Looks like it's gonna be the Boston Red Sox waiting on the Blue Jays and Detroit Tigers series. So it's definitely gonna be a solid playoffs. You guys can see we're going to wind up taking on the Mets in the National League DS or Divisional Series. It should be a good one. Looks like they finish off with a good one against the Cardinals 6-7. And hopefully we can go out there and get the win. Let's go ahead and hop into this game, y'all.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Clayton Kershaw will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year, he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together.
Well, you know, Kershaw's going to try to give us his best effort. First guy he sees in the NLDS is going to get a strikeout starting off early. 2-2 count, got him. Swinging at the ball that went to the ground. Good start, Kershaw. That'll way to start off the playoffs. 0-2 count on Yoenis Cespedes, and Cespedes is striking out on the slider down the middle. Kershaw's off to a hot start.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Noah Syndergaard gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. Look, he's one of the young guns in the league, and he continues to learn. It seems like every outing I watch him, he gets better. He's learned this craft in the major leagues, and he's growing up right in front of us.
All right, you guys, let's get it. Taking on Noah Syndergaard, one of the best pitchers in the National League. Actually, all of baseball. But in the National League, he's going to get Forsythe to pop up right here in the shallow center field. Center fielder comes on a long way. Would have thought one of the second baseman or the shortstop would have went and got that one. But it comes a long way to get the first out. 0-2 count, 1 out. Justin Turner's up to bat, and this is our first bat with Turner, and we're going down. Not a great start for Justin Turner. And here goes the playoff bracket. You guys can see, in case you guys didn't follow along what was going on early in the video. Kershaw is back out here on the mound, top of the second, 0-2 count. Kershaw looking for the strikeout, and he's got it. That's number 3 in the ball game. Kershaw is looking to dominate this Mets lineup. 1-2 count, 2 outs, trying to get out of the second inning unscathed, and he's got another one. Strikeout number 4. Kershaw is still yet to give up a hit. 6 up, 6 down. Let's get it. Adrian Gonzalez up to bat now, 0-1 count, looking to see if we can get something on Noah Syndergaard. That's a grounder over there to shortstop, and you know Gonzalez is not beating that one out with a 10 speed. Jock Peterson up to bat here in the bottom of the second with 1 out. And this is going to be a grounder over there to second, and back-to-back grounders to start off this one here in the second inning. And Noah Syndergaard is pitching well. 1-0 count, 2 outs. Puig looking to get something. That ball's going to be a grounder back up the middle, but it hits off Syndergaard's leg. The throw from David Wright is not in time. Gave it a great effort, but Puig is able to beat it out for the first base hit of the ball game. Yasmani Grandal up to bat, 1-2 count, and he's swinging at a fastball inside. You can't swing at that Grandal, man. Can't swing at it, as he's going to wind up striking out. 0-1 count here. Kershaw back out here on the mound, looking to keep another hitless inning. This ball is looped out there in the left field. It's going to just get inside that chalk. Tracy Thompson is chasing it down, and that is going to be a lead-off double for the New York Mets, and that is not a good start for Kershaw. 0-2 count here, 2 outs. David Wright is up to bat here, looking to set him down for the strikeout. It's going to be a grounder back to Kershaw. Kershaw flips it over to third to get the man running at third, and he wide throws Justin Turner. They're going to have men on the corners now with nobody out. I got an 0-2 count here, 1 out with Syndergaard wound up just flying out. And we're going to wind up getting a strikeout right here. Lagares, their leadoff man, is going down. Number 5 on the day for Kershaw. Looks like he just might be able to get out of this. 0-1 count. 2 outs, looking to keep this game at 0-0. Can Kershaw get the out? Fly ball out there to left field. It's going to be carrying too much over Tracy Thompson's head. That definitely brings home 1. It's going to hold up the guys at second and third. And Kershaw's error over there, trying to get the man out at third, is going to cost him. Cespedes up the back. Grounder. Justin Turner makes a great play. Fires it over to first, and he's got the out. Great play. Justin Turner makes the stop, and he saves 2 runs. It could have been easily a 3-0 ball game. 1-2 count, 1 out. We got Clayton Kershaw at the bat. He sends it right over Syndergaard's head out there to center field. That's going to be a base hit. And look at Clayton Kershaw trying to make up for what he did in that last inning, man, giving up those runs. Come on. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Justin Turner is going to fly this ball out there to right field. And that ball is not going to carry enough. That's going to be an out. And Kershaw single goes by the wayside as we head to the 4th inning. 0-2 count. LaDuda up to bat here, looking for the strikeout, and Kershaw's got it. That's number 6 on the ball game. Kershaw, keep it up, man. We just need some run support. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Can Kershaw get his 7th of the game? Yes, he does. That's the first strikeout. He's going to catch somebody looking. Let's get it, Kershaw, man. Let's go. Come on, offense. We need you guys to get something going. Corey Seager's up to bat here. One of our best batters on the team. Probably had the best season so far with 41 strikeouts and a sinker ball nowhere near the zone, and Seager is going down. Syndergaard is getting everybody today. Adrian Gonzalez rips one down that left field line. That ball's going to get all the way to the corner, and he's going to round first, but he's going to think twice about it. He knows he's not fast enough, and he's going to stay over there first with a single. If it was anybody else, could have been a double. 1-1 count. Jock Peterson sends this one deep out there to left field.
I try so hard, can't seem to get away from misery. Man, I try so hard.
And Yoenis Cespedes can't make the play. We're getting all the way over there to third with Adrian Gonzalez. Jock Peterson moves up to second in a big-time double with men in scoring position. And we got an opportunity to tie this ball game and, better yet, take the lead. And let's look at it one more time. Jock Peterson sends it over there to Cespedes' head. And Cespedes couldn't do anything with it. He was nowhere near even trying to. I don't even know why he jumped forward. Up to bat here, we got Yasiel Puig with 1 out. Puig looking to bring home the 2 guys over there in scoring position. He sends this one out there to center field.
I try so hard, can't seem to get away from misery.
And the outfielders are making mistakes for the Mets. That's the second time. That could have easily just been 2. And it's a wild throw back into the infield. Puig is going to get all the way home. He's going to get the inside the park. It's a 3-run inside the park home run for Yasiel Puig. Great stuff. We're going to take the lead here in the bottom of the 4th. Yasmani Grandal up to bat, and you got to believe Syndergaard is rattled. Not sure what is going on with his outfit as Grandal sends this one deep to left field. Back is Cespedes, and the ball's going to die out there on the warning track. Gave it a great ride, just didn't carry enough. And we're down with Tracy Thompson now. 2 outs. Tracy Thompson rips one out there to right field, and the right fielder's having trouble as it goes right underneath his glove. Tracy Thompson's going to move up to second, and Kershaw has an opportunity to bring home another run here in this inning. Let's see what Kershaw can do. 0-1 count here. 2 outs. Kershaw's going to pop this one out into foul territory. Third baseman is there. Thompson rounding third base for no reason, and that's going to be an out. But Kershaw has now a 3-run lead. And here we go, full count. Kershaw looking to get the first guy out of here in this inning. He's catching him looking. Travis Leonardo, or Leonardo, however you pronounce the dude's last name, is going down. 1-1 count, 2 outs. 1 man on first. This ball is lifted out there to right. Shallow field. This ball is going to just get in Puig's glove. He is there in time to end the 5th inning. Yasiel Puig, what a great job coming in on the run. Corey Seager, we're looking for you to get something, man. He has yet to record a base hit in this ball game. Grounder over there to third base. I said right. Well, I guess it was. It was David Wright over there playing third base. But Wright was there to make the bare-handed grab, and a great play by Wright. And Kershaw's getting another strikeout, man. Clayton Kershaw just dominating this Mets lineup. Had the one bad anyway. If he didn't have that error, he would have got out of there without giving up a run, as he's getting another strikeout. Number 10 on the day for Kershaw. Keep it going, Clayton. Jock Peterson up the bat here. 2-2 count. Already got 1 out here in the inning. Noah Syndergaard looking to strike out Jock. Jock up the bat here, and Jock Peterson lifts it high, deep, and it is a no-doubt home run out there to right center field. It's not coming back, and you best believe that is going to be it for Noah Syndergaard. He threw a 97-mile-per-hour fastball, and Jock Peterson caught all of it. Peterson having a great game so far, already with a double in this one, and now he has a solo shot home run. Give us a 4-run lead. The ball goes 440 feet. Jock Peterson, man, that'll way to come up clutch, baby. Now Corey Seager can get something going too.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
And it is going to end the day for Noah Syndergaard. He pitched a good game, but these last couple innings got to him, and we were able to attack him, and we were able to get through it. Kershaw still out here on the mound. That's pitch count number 74. It's a grounder over there to Corey Seager. Seager's going to fire it over there to first, and that's going to get the first out of the 7th inning. We would definitely love for Kershaw to be able to get out of this 7th. 1 out here, 0-2 count. And Kershaw's getting the strikeout number 11 on the ball game. Kershaw, what a day. How about that in game 1 of the NLDS? Kershaw, 0-1 count, gave up a single. David Wright's going to also get up a single. Back-to-back hits, and I believe that's going to have to do it for Clayton Kershaw on this one.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. Pedro Baez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
All right, Pedro Baez, man, just don't blow it. Jose Reyes is in the pinch hit. 1-2 count, and he's going to get caught looking with the slider. We backdoored him, and let's get it. We're heading to the bottom of the 7th. Let's see what our offense can do.
Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Completely forgot we're going to go ahead and skip ahead here into the 9th inning. Nothing happened, but Jansen is on the man, and you know that does not bode well for the Mets as he gets the first man to ground out here to Adrian Gonzalez. Let's get it off. Let's get it, Jansen. Let's get it. 0-2 count here, 1 out. This is looking for a strikeout, and he's got him with the cutter inside. 1 out to go to get game 1.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Jansen looking to get the final guy out. 0-2 count. Can he get back-to-back strikeouts so we can take game 1? Here we go. The pitch is a pop-up to Corey Seager, and when this ball comes down, the Dodgers will take game 1. Let's get it. It's a 4-1 victory. Clayton Kershaw gets the win. Jansen gets the save, and it was definitely a great ball game here. That a way to start off the series, man, here in the NLDS. Great job, Jansen, shutting down the door, getting the save. Kershaw pitched a great game, got 11 strikeouts. Did give up the 1 run and did have the error, but we'll live with it because the bats were able to do enough. Jock Peterson gets a home run. Yasiel Puig gets an inside the park home run, even though they may have called his only a triple. Regardless, he was still able to come in there and do a great job running the bases. Got all the way home due to that error throw. And you can see Kershaw gets the player of the game. Great stat line, 6 2/3 inning, 4 hits, 1 run, and he just 11 strikeouts and pitched a great game. You guys, I do want to say thank you all very much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys hit the like button, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the videos I've been posting of this series and more. We got to at least get 2 more wins here against the Mets to see who we'll face. Will it be the Nationals or the Cubs in the next round? Not sure yet, but first things first, you got to take care of these New York Mets. 4-1 is your final, and I'm out to next time, everybody. Peace.